Mr. Chippy.
And me. What are we doing today?
Today we're doing some wall panelling.
Wall paneling?
Wall panelling.
One wall, two walls?
4 walls.
4 walls.
Yeah, it's in a bedroom.
Right.
Can
you drive and talk at the same time?
No, it's very difficult.
What bag of goodies has he got today?
Got me bag of goodies. This is to fix the wall panelling.
Oh!
Super strong.
I'm excited.
We're sticking the panelling onto wallpaper. We need to prime the wallpaper before we paint it using this primer and undercoat wallpaper. Yeah, the customer made a decision for the panelling to be this height.
But first, a cup of tea. You can't do anything without a cup of tea.
You can't.
How do you wipe the thing off?
Just with a wet wipe. Because this stuff's a primer, it doesn't have to go on perfect.
Yeah.
It just needs to be covered.
I remember how to do this. So you need to make sure that it's clicked right.
To the left.
This one.
Click to the left. Lefty loosey. When you do right, it goes in.
And I don't want to go in.
No, you want to take the screws out.
So you press that.
Yeah, that's it.
Nail!
One down,
This
2
one's
to
not-
go.
This one needs...
Yeah, we need to cut them off and then make sure they're flush inside the wall, ready for filler.
Oh.
Get your drill bit straight inside the screw head.
Yeah, but it's got paint all over it.
Push down. That's it. These need to be flushing inside the wall, so they need to be
What
cut
are
off.
they?
They're wall plugs.
Wall plugs need to be cut off. Right. Isn't there some health and safety
Get
rules
yourself
going?
a sharp blade. My blade is blunt.
Right.
Yeah, just tap it off with the... That's it. So now that's behind the surface of the wall, so you can fill it afterwards. Right, now pull the hammer.
So you need a scraper and a hammer?
Yeah, just to protect the wall. That's it.
Oh, wow. I can't reach it, Mitchell.
That's it. That's it, come on. So using a screw head just to knock the wall plugs below the surface. So I'm just using, and that can be filled.
So
With some
using
filler.
the back of the head?
Yeah, or just like a nail punch. I'm just using this because it was the first thing I could pick up. First of all, put it right in and get a lump on the corner. That's it. Yeah, perfect. Put it in the hole. Yeah, that's it. Just
That's
try not to.
loads.
Yeah, and then you can scrape it off and use it elsewhere. Just try not to drop it on the floor. That's it. I'm just using 120 grit sandpaper just to take all the lumps and bumps off the filler that we've done. Just getting it flat back to the surface. So because we've done the filler and we've done it reasonably flat, it ain't hard to sand, so it makes our job easy. Start the panelling, but we want to set out everything first, so we want to set the height of the panelling, what we're doing, and I've agreed this with the customer, what height we're going to be going at. 1.1 meters from the top of the skirting to the top of the Dado Rail.
Which goes above the headboard.
Yeah.
But that would be a customer choice.
Yeah. This is all preference. We're not doing wall panelling on the whole wall. We're just doing it to a certain height. First of all, we need to set out to just get a level line all the way around the room. This is a 4 foot level, 1.2 meter level. You can get a longer one, but this is better for DIY stuff because it's like not too long. I like this one because it's got a big bubble. Get the height that you want, run a pencil line with the level all the way around the room, and then go from there. So now we're going to do the marking out of the height. We want to be 1100, so if you measure 1.1 from the top of the skirting, 1.1 meters, so that's 1100 millimeters or 110 centimeters. Now that is our governed point for all the way around the room. The mark that Sarah's made, 1.1 meters, is for the top of our panelling. The Dado Rail is going to be 70 millimeters above this, so that's the top of the curtain. So the actual top of the panelling with the moulding on.
So it's a 117.
Yeah, that's it as well. But we're going to level this line around the room because we're only doing the wall panelling first, and then we'll just sit, because we know that that's level, we'll then sit the Dado Rail on top of that after.
I'm nervous. Light is shining on me.
So we've made a few marks now.
This one,
The top of our headboard.
This one is where we're going to start the panelling.
Yeah, that's the bottom of the panelling. So panelling, the top rail of the panelling will go through.
This and this are where the top bit goes.
Yeah.
The alcatraz.
Dado Rail.
Dado Rail.
Architrave, whatever you want to call it. Decorative moulding.
Decorative moulding.
So going off of these lines, I want you to level this line here all around the room.
Using a laser?
No.
Can we show our audience what a laser does? Because Mitchell showed me this at the beginning of the day, and it is like the coolest thing. It's about 100 and something pound, right?
Yeah.
Watch this.
So this is a laser. The tripod that we use for filming.
That is cool.
It raises up that on there.
Perfect line there. Wow.
It's level all the way around the room.
So really, I just need to do that, or measure it yourself.
No, you're going to do it with a spirit level. And look at it. Not many people have these.
Good.
Right.
Level it.
Get your level out. Whack it on the line.
I can do it. It's level, babes. Beautiful.
Where's my pencil? Stole my pencil. This is where a laser comes in handy, because I'd be able to beam a laser line all the way over to that side to know it's completely level.
So we've got that there.
Without using the laser,
But we need it over there.
I've levelled, I can see that this windowsill is level all the way along. What I'm going to do is just transfer...
The measurement?
Yeah, the measurement, so...
Yeah, I knew that. That's good from me.
Yeah, nice. So that's 24 centimetres. If I just transfer 24. Yes, if this lintel is level, the lintel's really level, so I can also check measuring down, so 835, 835. Our starting point. we can always join them lines up. That's created by the bubble on the level. Dado Rail's coming back here. Might have to put a bit of panel in there. Next, the panelling.
Perfect panelling part.
These bits are 8-foot lengths. So I've had these cut. If you're getting cut down at your hardware store, or timber merchants, sorry, if they're so kind enough, they will cut them for you. And these bits I've had cut halfway, so these are for the uprights. And the long lengths are to go along the bottoms and the tops. We just gotta
stick it.
Stick it.
My favourite job, measuring.
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 Grab your glue. Got this high-tack stuff because it goes off. I just bought it, it looked good. This is super strong fix-all.
High tack.
When you're using these, a knife to like cut the end off like a Stanley knife, but you have to be careful. Safety. So you need to like put it down onto something.
Yeah, please
as
do.
you're cutting it.
Otherwise I'll have to wear safety specs.
I'll show you. So when you're cutting them off, you want to cut like really close to the top, because if you cut further down, you ain't gonna have no thread to put the nozzle on. So you need to cut that line right at the top there.
Don't hit your girlfriend.
Don't hit your girlfriend in the face. This just gets in the way. And like I said before, when you're putting it on the threads, you need a lot of thread, so turn it on. Cut just a little bit closer to the top. Just get yourself a sealant gun, Mastic Gun.
So he wants me
There's a few
to apply the glue on.
There's a few burn marks. I'm going to keep that to the bottom of the skirting. That's just from the saw. So this has a label on it. So that's going to be against the wall. I'm going to really check like the MDF just to make sure you're using a nicer side. Make like squiggly lines like that. And you just want a squiggly line like this.
Yeah, all the way down.
And this is for like airflow in between the glue. Just wiggle it up and down.
Why?
Just so the glue sets on the wall.
Right. So if you see, there's like a little hole there. So Mitchell just said to get some
It just keeps
nails.
popping away the glue. Use these. There's just little panel pins. That's literally just to hold it until the glue goes off. We can just fill that hole afterwards. Put your energy
to good use.
to good use. So, lock the tape measure. What's the step you learnt before using the saw?
Always cut it.
Square your line with a saw.
Square your line with a saw. Yes! So, we're going to...
That's it.
Perfect.
Square. Hold the saw.
It's not going right.
Go on a bit of an angle, yeah. So bring the saw back a little bit. That's it. Now try that. That'll probably be easier. Not working.
Change saws.
Yeah, that one was just catching a bit too much.
Oh, that's better.
perfect fit.
Yeah, beautiful fit.
That gap's alright there because this piece is going to go in front of that, and then we can just put a little bit of caulk in the top. See this here? Just where the radiator pipes is. It for the radiator pipe is just causing the panel to not go up properly.
So this is what we needed to do.
Got a measurement of this overall wall. This is to get your slats even. Okay. So that measurement from there to there. I'm looking for 60 centimetre spacings between each box. Stop yawning.
It's hard work, this.
So, 4380. So if we go, we want 60 centimetres, so 4380. So if we go 0, minus 60, 4380
Look at that, it looks like her hand's not attached.
4380. Now the uprights, they're going to be cut off at the line that we've made. I've just checked that the uprights are level. That wall's plumb.
What does plumb mean?
Plumb is when it's level upright.
What about horizontally?
That's level.
Level and plumb.
Vertical is plumb. Level is horizontal. I'm putting the factory cut edges at the top. The edges that I cut myself, I'm sticking at the bottom because it's less visible. Centre of our wall. So we've got 4180, half of that 2090.
I'm not doing any calculations. So you need to find the, so you need to find the centre point.
Yeah, because the panels are 100 millimetres, mark 50. I'm going to plumb up the wall.
But Mitchell, you're not a plumber.
Stick that on, stick that plumb. Mark the pencil line. Cut that off, flip it over, glue. Brush.
I'm not going to lie, I'm tired now.
She's boring.
Boring or bored?
She's yawning.
Yawning.
I'm trying to get the boxes as close to 60 centimetres as I can. The customer wants 60 centimetres. Two panels, fitting 2 panels in these boxes, 20 centimetres. Each panel is 10 centimetres.
Yeah.
And then measure the spacing from there to there. So we've got 1845. Because I've got 2 panels, I need 3 spacings of boxes. You divide 1845 divided by 3, which gives you 615.
Okay. Right, I understand. So it's 615 and then 10 because we need the panel. Yeah. Another 615.
An easier way to do this, flip your hand over. So pull the measuring tape with your other hand.
Yeah.
Hold that on 615. Hold that on 615 there. And then mark with your other where it ends.
Why? It needs to go from there.
Yeah, 615. It's on 615.
No, it's not. It's on 6. Oh,
15.
God. Think of 6, 5, whatever.
And then 100. And
then there should
check
be
that is
615.
by a few mil. So mark that further over by a few mil. 615. We got 614. That's
Yes.
close enough.
Ah, huzzah!
Huzzah. Your line off the one with the mark. That's there. That's it. Oh, just in case you don't put it the wrong side of your line, so if you do that accidentally, just put a cross to the side where you want it to go, so make it that side. That just stops you from accidentally putting it the wrong side of the line.
That's a good idea,
And
Michelle.
same, yeah, same on that side as well. Just make sure it's on the right hand side, because then you'll cover that cross. This is the finished product. So this is our Dado Rail. This is the top rail, and then the uprights. And this is what we spoke about before. So that's the bed, the height of the bed frame. And just wanted to see the rail just above it. And the bed is centre of that wall now. Had to put these mirrors up. I had to do a bit of notching into the Dado Rail, and this mirror had to go up as well, so I had to pack it off the wall a little bit.